insufficient memory space, archiving data.
Tjena GB och tjena William. Tackar. Tjena! Jag får ta en liten break och vänta på dig och hälsa på dig.
Created. Reminder, regular warranty maintenance required. Specially dangerous enemy detected. Victory data to Divine Observatory. Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
Well, you can look at the device among their belongings.
Jag fick tips på något spel från kompisar. Player Unknown Battlegrounds tror jag det hette. Så jävligt kul ut faktiskt. Det är så survival-spel så jag gillar ju sånt. får man kolla upp. Måste visa snygga bacon.
Another one of my
Det är fan med samma bana. Ja, och då kör vi här.
Especially dangerous enemy detected.
Player Unknown Battleground tror jag det heter. Det såg jävligt kul ut. Lite DayZ-liknande till PC då. Jag kan inte påstå att det är så jävla bra heller, men de är jävligt roliga.
Maximum.
Så. Aha. Det var det jag missade.
Mission successfully completed.
I will need some time to figure out the cause and consequences. I beg you, have your endeavors decipher the contours of the plan.
Ja, jo, det... De brukar ha en ganska så skaplig learning curve de här jävla spelen, men när man väl kommer in i dem så brukar det gå rätt bra. Jag spelar mycket H1Z1 tror jag det heter. Och Ark då, där har jag spelat som jävla tok.
New orders?
Yo, Coco.
I've sent you the...
Quest data added to archives.
Now you have everything. Continue your journey. But be careful. These catacombs were dangerous even before the mad tide settled there.
Fan, får inte kameran att bli bra.
New technologies for the defenders of Aelion. Go on, take them. It's part of my friendly assistance program.
Nice.
Quest data added to archives.
So many conflicting emotions, all battling it out within me right now. Despite the fact that it's an obvious obstacle, this door, or to be a bit more precise, the magic permeating it is a truly wonderful masterpiece. I cannot help but admire such a magnificent thing. Not many mages of today are capable of such intricate sorcery. It's as though I'm looking at the work of old masters, or even, dare I say, at my own creation. It's fairly obvious that the spell was cast by Nerion, but there exists another interesting question you should ask. Who was it that taught him these charms? You have my solemn word that none of my mages would have lifted a finger to help that traitor. But then again, doing something like this. There's one more great mystery in this world. I will attempt to unravel it for you. With your permission, of course. I must warn you, though, it's going to take a bit of time.
Okay.
I'm glad to see you. You know, that thing you have above your head looks really cool. I wish I had one like it.
Quest data added to archives.
Tomorrow we will continue to have fun.
Good. It's a bit too simplistic for my taste, but I don't know much about architecture. It's a matter of taste, and I'm rather conservative in that respect. I like your cathedral.
Vad heter det mer? Ark Survival Evolved. Och så finns det DLC:n Scorched Earth.
Good news. I've managed a little veil of mystery. Fine. And we can continue our endeavor.
Madness Cave igen.
It's a prototype.
It appears that guests are not welcome. You know, it took me quite a significant amount of time to locate the correct key required for this spell. I did find it, however, and so... However, it is my opinion that you probably should not take this path. You know what? I will take it. And you can use another entrance to get into Nerion's lair. My adepts have discovered another way in. One of them shall accompany you to show you the way. Now go. My adepts will show you the way. Meanwhile, I'll work on this door, which is no simple task for a blind old man like me. Now go. I must concentrate to do this.
I'll be accompanying you.
Ja. Antar att det bara fortsätter i grottan, men... Hui!
Dangerous enemy detected.
I can't fight it!
Neutralized.
Free. Me.
Caution mode. Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%. Increased. Initializing apprehension protocol.
Har ju fixat det i alla fall så att man kan spela in videos med VR så att min cam syns också, eller facecammen. Nice, Coco.
Regular warranty maintenance required.
Så... Men jag måste bara fixa för att det är fortfarande lite osynkat med facecammen och spelet.
Victory data to Divine Observatory.
Jag går åt fel håll.
Activating afterburning mode.
Nej, inte färdigt igen. Är det jag som har problem att hitta rätt väg här eller? Där ja.
Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Initializing attack protocols.
Någonstans ska det vara.
Contacted Matarkus. We're almost there. This creature is the only thing standing between us and the lair.
Extreme caution recommended. Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
Okej. Här har inte jag varit någon.
You must delay our dear guest. He'll be here soon. Keep him busy. Keep him busy until my return. And do not dare fail me.
We came here to talk.
Without onlookers.
My old friend. My, what a surprise. I must admit that I was expecting guests at the front entrance. Surprise! I have been waiting for this.
Facehugger deluxe.
Mission successful.
How are you feeling?
Vad snäll han vart när den där kom.
No, that won't do it all. You can give me the message. I'll talk to Nerion myself.
It does not seem proper for honorable gods to break into my humble home and kill my servants, whatever for. What have I done to you?
I will allow you to correct your mistakes. The choice is simple. Come back to serving Aelion immediately, or you can remain a fugitive and an exile.
Why could you not have just come out and say so? I mean, if Iana herself stood before me and asked for my help, how could I refuse? Of course, I agree. It is them. Those I've always despised. Don't believe me? What do you possibly know about me? I, a god of Aelion, had to resort to hiding in these foul catacombs. I've had enough of these creatures. I'll return to Aelion's people, for they are my people.
Divine Observatorium. Det blir ju spännande nu ju.
I've heard rumors. Tell me what really happened. You have exceeded our expectations, but there's more. We could use Nerion's help these days. I understand. I feel the same. Nerion has to earn our trust. Only selfless acts will allow Nerion to atone for his betrayal. Believe me, Nerion understands this as well. He will make an effort. But of course, I'll be keeping an eye on him. I'm sending my people to him right now. Whatever he was plotting, you have managed to ruin his plans. Thank you for your service. Now I must decide where Nerion's talents and skills will be most effective, and decide which defensive breach should be closed first. Go. You have much to do. Remember, 6 heralds must be defeated.
Compiling status report.
There's something that is nagging at me. And from the looks of it, you seem worried as well. Believe me when I say I wish I knew the answer to that. But unfortunately, I do not. It's the very first time I've seen this kind of creature. Its appearance seems hard to believe, but I've seen enough man-tides in my life, so I'm able to recognize one of them easily. The behavior of this creature was like that of your typical winger parasite. However, it's common knowledge that the man-tides don't have the ability to enslave gods. I wonder which one of us made the mistake. And how much is it going to cost us? I am going to need to think over all the events that have just transpired. And I do my best thinking when I'm on the road. I will reach out and contact you when necessary.
Please get here. Something terrible has happened. I can't handle this alone.
Jaså? Markets.
I don't understand. I mean, I only left them for one night. I really don't know. Something bad. Look, their things are scattered, and the camp is empty. I only left them for the night. I was looking for a gift for Iola for her birthday. I mean, it was her birthday. Of course I looked for them. They weren't nearby, and their communicators are off. I was afraid to go too far, so I called you. I didn't want to leave the camp for too long. I mean, what if they come back? What if they're wounded? I think one of us should stay here just in case. That's what I thought, that you'd know what to do. I didn't touch a single thing. Everything is as it was. Well, what do you think happened here? I don't get it either. But they should still be alive. Only the remnants could have attacked them, right? There aren't other enemies on the archipelago. And if the sea creatures or Gorgonides attacked the camp, there would be... bodies. Since there aren't, they have to be alive. Everything is fine. Fine. I'm all right. Come on, tell me what we should do next. Will you go? Of course, it'll be better if you go. I understand. I'll remain here in case anybody comes back. Right, I'll be here.
Quest data added to archives.
I need some time to analyze the situation.
Mission successfully completed.
In other words, I do not know what happened here. One thing is certain. At the time of the incident, there were 3 people in the camp. The footprints of one of them led out of the camp. I have calculated an approximate trajectory. Unconfirmed points must be checked. I marked one of them with a special beacon. I suspect that a Garganoid patrol spotted our runner. He had to change course. Calculating new trajectory. Done. Hide in a Varax nest? Not a good idea. Varaxes are extremely aggressive. Usually they lie standing in amazement.
Warning. Critical speed. Nearing coding melting point.
I'll need time to determine a possible direction and calculate the trajectory. Count the traps in our living place.
I found something alien. The sky has a log. Great smoke going missing by
En blogg. Jaha, okej.
This is not a correct location. You've made a mistake. You should be ashamed. I'm joking. It was actually my mistake, but I can't feel ashamed.
Scanning the device. Warning. Non-standard modifications detected.
Tablet detected. Downloading data. Its owner must have been trying to distract himself from the situation.
Tjena Mattias!
Something forced him to abandon the ruins in haste.
Warning. High probability of contact with immortals.
not here. But what we do have here are the local attractions and splendid masterworks of ancient art. Stone idols. If these heads stayed here, they would save us a lot of time. Too bad they weren't created by Flavius, unlike me.
Jo då, fan det är bra. Själv då? Tänkte jag skulle klara det sista story missionet här, eller som jag inte har gjort. Eller sista storylinen.
Updated instructions.
Så
Please
får
refrain
man
from rebooting me until the operation is
insekten som
complete.
följer efter mig.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
I remember you. You're Marcus's friend. Is he here as well? I thought I'd die. I was running the whole time. Then I found this bungalow and hid there like a bird in its burrow. Thank you so much for finding me. I'd fall to my knees, but I'm afraid I won't be able to stand back up. I'm sorry. My head is swimming. We were asleep and then... I don't know what happened. There was a deafening roar. I remember a bright light, as though several powerful floodlights were directed at our camp. I jumped out of the tent, but couldn't see anything. Everything was so bright. When I was finally able to make out something, I noticed that something large was closing in on me. Its silhouette angular and grotesque. It was so scary in its approach. I couldn't resist it. I ran away, jumped into the water, swam along the shore. I heard Iola and Helchis' screaming, but I was so terrified. I don't know, I just felt like a bug under a microscope. When I tried to contact Iola and Helchis, their communicators were not responding. No, don't say anything. I can tell it's very bad, and would rather hear it all from Marcus.
You did it! You found Lee, and he's alive. Thank Ella. Stay with him. Be there soon.
Thank you. I'll take over and get him home. I'm going to have to speak to the other parents as well. I skipped through the rest. The blog's author is a nut. You know how they say some people have a screw loose up there? Well, I'd say this guy's got more than one of them missing. The whole blog is a conspiracy theory about Alion's shadow government. I don't trust this nutter. You can go to the Divine Observatory and talk to Harita. If there's anywhere we should be able to find the truth, it's there. Ask if anything similar has ever happened. Perhaps then we will know what to do next.
Quest data added to archives.
Observatory.
I have been watching your progress. Is there any way that I can help you? Your question has me at a loss. Unfortunately, people go missing daily all over Aelion. Sometimes, the flames of invasion will consume entire villages. Only the pleas for help. They are stored here in the Divine Observatory. You may speak to the clerks about them. But why the new interest all of a sudden? Poor boy. Please look after him, and don't let him get into trouble. Marcus can be a little thoughtless. Just a little focus, and he'd have become a junior god long ago. But Eli knows what's going on in that boy's head. He is still terrified of Iana. Such childishness.
Quest data added to archives.
Thank you for the explanation. That's all I need to know.
Very well. I won't distract you from important matters any longer.
Ja, jag har haft lite problem med videosarna på sista tid. Med både tid och ork.
I guess you're interested in some particular cases.
Dosera medicin till ADHD och skit så att...
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Något så jävla skräp utav den här medicin så att...
Number of tracked objects exceeds acceptable limits. Sensors overheating. Reboot required.
Men det kommer snart upp någonting. Ja, fan jag är sugen på det alltså. Det... Cooper vill man ju se alltså.
Any orders for us? We'll look through the documents of the last reporting period. Are you looking for something specific? We'll do what we can. Sorry it took so long.
Mission successfully completed.
Ja, för fan, det kan vi ordna.
We are going to see
there. Mission successfully completed. To Divine Observatory.
We gathered a group and went there. They should have been back the day before yesterday. That was scams, but I saw it first time. No other signs. Didn't even think I could find them here underground. I mean, it's a cave, not a grotto. It's half-sea creatures. Right now, around here. It was dangerous, but now it sounds like dead.
Men wow. Jajamän, det blir jobb imorgon. Och körskolan. På morgonen. Så jag jobbar rätt sent nu om kvällarna eftersom jag kört skit och irriterar jag hela däckhotellet nu. Nu slutar man lite tidigare på 3 dagar känns. Ja, det går rätt bra faktiskt. Får se hur det går imorgon då. På någon vis ny bil så att...
Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%.
Me? I didn't touch a thing. I wasn't even here. They conspired against me, so I took preemptive measures. Don't you understand? I was defending myself. They were going to kill me.
Oh, yeah.
Quest data added to archives.
From the swing.
but escaped divine retribution. The lead also turned out to be false. Today is just not your day.
Inte en aning än faktiskt. Eventuellt så ska en polare med. Jag tänkte jag skulle se om jag kan få med någon. Men jag vet inte riktigt än. Vilket datum var det? Juli, ja men fan då är det ett tag kvar så det får man fixa.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
The cultists were well prepared and knew how to deal with ancient artifacts, but that did not save them from the wrath of the awakened wardens.
Det går nog. Jag måste som sagt bara se om jag får med mig någon, men det ska nog gå. Om inte annat så kanske brorsan är sugen.
Insufficient memory space, archiving data.
Okej, han går där. Det ska inte hoppa ner. Nu kommer jag ha en brännväg då.
Model of the object. Recommended.
No one actually disappeared. The fire worshippers.
Pork. Det ser jävla snyggt med min gråa slinga i luggen.
Have you ever seen him?
How do I explain? I did speak with him a few times, but his face was always
fel med ditt
covered.
huvud.
Where does he live?
I don't have any idea. He calls his home a shelter.
Jag tror du
I would
behöver gå
imagine
till
that
en
means it's an
kiropraktor
abandoned
och
bunker or something like that.
det där
What a
ser inte
weirdo.
bra ut.
What's wrong with weird? We're all weird.
Good to see you.
Ja,
Sorry
det
I
ser
didn't
bättre
wait
ut.
up. It's... I don't get it. What do you mean by scheming?
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Mission successfully completed.
Nej, jag ska stänga ner streamen och jag tror jag käka lite grann. Men förhoppningsvis så kan jag spela in en video imorgon eller tisdag. Beror sig lite på. Jag är så jävla trött nu om kvällarna så att... Men... har det gott med små kultingar.